What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel, and the quad is still on. Arsenal through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. After quite a tough game away to Mansfield Town, it was trickier than we thought. 2-1, we come away with it. Good battle, a good battle. To be honest, there wasn't much to say about the game. I thought we did all right considering the pitch and the amount of changes we made. But you know what? Something special is cooking at Arsenal. Something special. But before I get into that, let's get into this game. Like I said, it doesn't have to be flamboyant. It doesn't have to be great. We expected a thrashing. It didn't happen, considering I think the pitch was a leveler for them. The pitch wasn't great, so that was advantage them. And you know, we didn't start off too well, but once we got going, we was all right. But I gotta say, I gotta talk about this kid, Max Dowman. Incredible. Also, shout out Marley Salmon. Also making, he's played in the FA Cup, I think. But two 16-year-olds in our first 11 starting to go away to a tough League One ground. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be brutal. They're going to be physical. But you know what? I thought they did well. But Max Dowman, I'm telling you, this kid is incredible. Absolute incredible baller. The dribbling ability, the technique. It wasn't just about his dribbling, and he should have scored. I think he should have scored a couple. He had a couple of good, really, chances to score. But all in all, I thought his performance was outstanding. Can't believe he's 16. The way he dribbles, the way he glides past people. And since we last saw him in the Premier League about 4 months ago, he's actually looks like he's got stronger. Like, people were bouncing off him. League One players who were physical were bouncing off him. So I was very, very impressed. But it wasn't just his dribbling. Like, he had the most ball recoveries, most interceptions, most possession won. He was doing it all. Complete performance. All that he was lacking was a goal. But the future is super bright with that kid. He looks like a top talent. Let's just hope we keep him away from injuries and give him a few more run-outs. But yeah, the future looks good. But all in all, it wasn't a performance to write home about. But we don't need that at the moment. It was enough. We barely got out of first gear. But then MADUEKE with a beauty. I thought MADUEKE played well as well, even though some of his shots was way awkward. But the one he scored was a beauty, just outside the area, top bins. Lovely goal. Then EZE come off the bench to put a banger, beauty top corner as well. But the only man I'm disappointed with, I'm not going to lie, was Martinelli and Jesus especially. Like, he was like non-existent. And that was a little bit worrying. But we're going to need everyone, so I don't think it's not the time to be getting on anyone's back at the moment. Everything's going swimmingly well. So we march on, we keep going. Oh, and by the way, for a boring team, we've scored over 100 goals. Yeah, we've done that again. Yeah, so anyway, we move on to the next one. Champions League next. It's just going to get tougher and tougher, but we keep grinding them results out. Obviously, it was good that Gabriel, Rice, Zubimendi, Gyökeres, they all got a rest in this game. Had the day off. So we go again. We go back with that intensity. Wednesday night away to Leverkusen. Yeah, onwards and upwards. It's looking good at the moment. It really is. Nothing to complain about on my part. Let me know what you think. Holla at your boy. Subscribe, like, peace, and I'm out.